Yonang. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good time zone to all of you. Hello, hello, hello. Let me say hi to everybody first. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Sneo. Congrats on Force. Hi, Fox. Hi, CG. Hi, Crenshaw. Hi, Calfan. Hi, Meadow. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, boss. Oh, 420 boss. Congrats, congrats. Hi, Meadow. Hi, Rex. Hi, Caro. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Darksack. Hi, Boss. Hi, Biggest. Hi, Zach. Hello, hello, hello. Hiya, hiya Lee, hiya BlazeKong, hiya, hi, 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 more Spy Fox, that's right, that's right. Hiya Galway, hi Fake Wait, hello, hello, hello. Hiya Kemi, hi Delson, hi Newtstude, hello, hello, hello. Hi Ninen, konbanwa. Hiya General, hi Sneo, hiya Ikoem, hiya Bacon Pancake, hiya, hi, hi, hi. Hiya Mukin, hiya Ultiplex, hi Tanush, hi Bojango, hello, hello, hello. Hiya Punisher, hiya Final Bio, hello, hello, hello. Hi Bestie, hi, 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 hi. Hi, like, hi, General Tank. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. I hope you've all had a very good weekend because, yep, it is Monday. It sure has become Monday once again. We've gone a whole week around the sun. That's not how these things work, but you know what I mean. It is gonna be the first week that's gonna be relatively normal again now that I finally have internet in the new palace. I can even have a schedule and everything. Though granted, not completely back to normal, since I still only have one usable hand. Hey, but I talked to the bonesmith today, and the bonesmith said that the evil energy within the bones is starting to reduce, so I don't have to focus as much of my power into it. Maybe starting next week, things can maybe loosen up from one form of imprisonment, also known as the cast, to another form of imprisonment known as a brace. So, there's process there, there's progress. um, that's it. Talking of the schedule, we can go over that in a second because the first one, wow. Hi, Alknor, and hi, Fiery. Yorina. I'm on the outside now. I will go back home sooner or later. I hope you have a good trip back home. Don't trip, okay? You don't want to drop your big bag of bones like I did. Be careful on your way back. Hey, CG. Hey. It's good news. It's very good news. Luckily, the bones that I dropped did break quite cleanly. So hopefully the recovery period, well, it's gonna take like longer to be fully healed, but it would be nice to not have to focus on imprisoning them as much. We'll free up some hand movement again, and maybe I'll be able to, hold a controller. Hey, Dysfunctional, and hi, Benjamin. Hi. The Lulu time zone to you. No, a happy time zone to you. Let me pull up the schedule because it's been so long since I've had one. Look at that. It's well, because of the way things are. It's still all PC games because I haven't been able to set up any of the consoles yet. Hey, Starbucks, welcome in. Speaking of foxes, we're gonna be playing some Spy Fox today. Probably gonna finish the second one, and then maybe start the third one, depending on when we finish. As you guys know, Monday is the day I do have my singing lesson, so keeping that in mind. But other than that, should probably be okay. Then tomorrow Fallout, I'm still considering because I'm not very far into the game yet, whether I might just replay up to where I was off stream with more intelligence over charisma, now that I know that's more of the build I was going for. But I'll let you guys know what I do there. 2 Fallouts this week is the plan on Friday too. Would any SNES PS1 mouse games be okay? Would be actually, yeah, if I had one. But the main issue is currently that I need to hook them up first, which is it's a little bit more of a pain, like unboxing them and putting them out and setting them up, and that's the main issue. I don't actually have. Actually, I do have a Super Famicom mouse, but that's also boxed up somewhere, unfortunately. So I got to ask you 100 Super Famicom controller. Hey, Scarf, hi. I mean, like I said, even a controller, if it was turn-based, I could probably just play slowly. That would still be okay. But the main issue currently is setting stuff up, actually. But that's okay. We got a couple of games, including a new one this week, which is Myst, which, surprise, surprise. I've been thinking of playing for a while, but somehow I'm unspoiled for Myst, and that's makes me happy because several of you guys have told me you should go into it not knowing anything about it. So I know it's like one of those all-time, video game classics. So I've always thought to myself, like, I should probably play this at some point. But it's like one of those games that just kept slipping through the cracks, Hey, Volker, welcome in, welcome in. And then, of course, on Saturday there will be more broken sorting. The mirror is still smoking, started that yesterday. Still quite fun, having a good time with that. So we'll see how far we get in that. Thursday and Sunday I'm gonna be working on some extra stuff for 2.0. Speaking of which, if next week's checkup with the bonesmith goes well, and I can things are looking good, then I think I'll, finally pin a date in March now. And then maybe it's so frustrating to keep having to move it back. But I think, if things are looking good on the bones, then I think I can start planning a date for March. Miss should be spelled with an I, but the creator of the game did not spell it. Wait, really? That sounds like a rumor. Is that true? Hey, Loki, welcome in, welcome in. You haven't missed very much at all. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing well. So yeah, I guess that's like all the updates. Once I've picked a date in March, let me actually look at the calendar for March. Maybe I'll look at the 16th or the 23rd or something like that. Kind of mid-March. I'll announce it both on stream and everywhere else. And maybe finally God will stop interfering with my 2.0 plans. The point-and-click games being a more appropriate for this time reminded me of an interesting one called Puzzle Agent. Haven't heard of that one, unfortunately. Mrs. Very note-taking game. I mean, that should be okay, because I had a very note-taking game with Star Control 2, though I guess it's a little bit awkward taking notes with just one hand, but if I just make sure that my notebook doesn't shuffle too much, I think it should still be okay. Speaking of note-taking, kind of adjacently, I mentioned it yesterday, but you kind of want to do the stuff you can't do. And I've been craving doing a lot of drawing. I wound up buying some advanced technique books and stuff, and I'm maybe none of my goals this year should be to just improve a bunch and do a bunch of daily practice. So I'm very much once the bones get released from quarantine, I'll be able to practice so much. I'm gonna be drawing every day. I'm gonna be so good. Joe 2.0 isn't the problem. Joe 2.0 leads to Juna 6 and some nefarious beings don't want world peace. I don't think that's what it is. I think Konkai, hey. Oh, and a custom bond. Teto, very cute. Cute. Just probably granny ways and do audio notes. I couldn't. Look, I just want you to imagine for a second, with my accent, how audio notes goes for me, okay? Generally speaking, voice to text does not go well for me. Speech to text. Imagine a game is played by people from different cultures, starts being based on personal experience, then it starts a war. I'm confused about that game. Is it this about Myst? Don't forget this year's most important goal is to make. Exactly, that is. I guess I can put it under the make goal is to do a lot of drawing. And I am making some stuff for real. For real. Silver Mill, let's go. Can I just imagine? I thought we never got a single brain cell back. I think we've quarantined the brain cell after it got lost a few times. Now you have to fill in paperwork if you want to borrow it, because we kept losing it too often. Hiya, Quest. Hiya, Michi. Welcome in, welcome in. The moon logic or not form is might need a guide. I mean, I was told that if you write enough notes, you can kind of figure it out, but, wait and see. I did and I laughed hard, so good content. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, no. Fun. You guys want to hear something funny? Oh, hey, Nifty, hey. So one time they were recruiting students to test voice recognition software. And you know, they would pay money for it, so I signed up for it. I request document. So, and like the thing is, the teacher came to me personally because she was like, "Oh, you're like in the right, you know, age group and range and nationalities that they're looking for." And I was like, "Oh, are you sure though? Because like they're looking for like English samples, right? I have quite a strong accent." And she was like, "Oh no, that's fine, that's fine." I was like, "Are you really sure? Are you really sure?" And she was like, yeah, sign up for it. You know, you get paid, you know, 10,000 yen, and you know, it's just like, you know, an hour of like recording voice lines and stuff. And I'm like, well, don't blame me if they, you know, complain to you afterwards. So I did go to the voice recording thing, and like, it was kind of awkward because I think the guy who was like doing the lines, because it was like voice recording for like testing one of those like navigational systems where you're basically like, car, go drive me to 100 Cherry Lane or whatever, you know? in Lancashire, or like, you know, random village. So it was for a navigational device. So like I was just like listing off like a whole list of names and like cities and things, and I didn't know how to pronounce half of them because quite a few were in Britain and they have like the really weird spellings. And like and like I'd be the guy, I'd be like, "Oh, how do you pronounce this?" And he's like, "Oh, just however you think it's pronounced." And I'm like, "Oh, do you? Are you sure?" I should pronounce it however I think it's pronounced. Why does the Queen of England have a Dutch accent in this anime? I know, right? Hey, Luca. Hey. Used to see a game cafe called Video Games. Oh, I don't think I know that one. Are you telling me I can have it in a GPS? No. The thing is, it was for voice recognition. I wasn't speaking in the dialogue for like the navigation. So I wasn't the lady that goes like, "Go left in 200 meters." It was supposed to help the software recognize it if I'm in the car and going like, I want to go to London, to London Street 257 in London, you know? So like theoretically, you know, that kind of software would have to be tested on multiple accents, but I just don't know if my data sample was useful to them. Hiya, Goku. Hi. Now together enough to recognize us, we need to speak Dutch. Yeah, the AI would need to pick up people with accents, but my accent is just so well unique that I'm not sure if it was a useful data point. Because on top of the accent, I have like a speech impediment too. Like, I don't mind it. Maybe this, I don't even know which company it was for, but maybe this specific, you know, navigation software would actually recognize me. I want your navigation now. I think depending on navigations, you can make your own personal voice packs. I wonder how hard that would be to make. They're actually helpful. I hope they were. I felt like I was like an outlying data point, and I was like, I'm not sure if I helped. Yeah, speech navigation is so bad for non-native languages. It's true. Like, it's tricky, like, because like I have the same thing with, like, you know, I can choose like, what is it on phone, like Siri or Alexa or whatever. It's like it's never gonna understand what I'm saying. I will never be recognized by the future AI overlords because I won't be able to give them instructions when they come to my house. I'll be like, "Stop, please," and they're like, "Did you ask for coffee?" And I'm like, "No, please stop pouring coffee over my house." And they're like, "Yes, okay, we will keep pouring coffee." And then I die in a stream of coffee. You know? For voice recognition, it is serious business. We don't want our plane to fail on autopilot. Exactly. Hey, Team Side Tyler, welcome in. Maybe because humans in 2025 are not high enough where I'm yet. Well, maybe one day the robots will be able to recognize what I'm saying. I'm too mysterious, the AI can't understand. Hey, Tyler, hey. I would have preferred tea. If you're gonna drown me, at least drown me in tea instead. Hi, Autogun, welcome in, welcome in. And hi, Cerberus. But yeah, so I guess that's the latest update on that. You know, so if you're ever thinking that your voice recognition doesn't know what you're saying, just know it could be worse. You know, it's the saddest thing because, like, you know, Hey You Pikachu never came to Europe, and as a kid I wanted to play that game so badly. I was like, oh my god, it's like a Tamagotchi with Pikachu. It's on the N64 and it's 3D and he's walking around and he's so cute, and I see the reviews and it's like having your own friend that's also a Pikachu. And then never came to Europe for like obvious reasons, because that's, you know how much work it would be to, like, you know, make Pikachu listen to like 6 different languages and even more accents. But then as I grew up, I realized, like, you know, I heard Pikachu had trouble recognizing what people are saying as it is. Pikachu will never listen to me. Like, even if I play Hey You Pikachu, he will never listen to what I'm saying. I am up you, I was. You know, that's the really sad part. You need to get it to understand how a non-native would say it as. Yeah, that's just too much trouble for the devs, I think, of the game as a kid. I would have had so much nostalgia. I think, like, I would have, maybe my accent would have been perfect if I had, like, an imported American copy of Hey You Pikachu. I would have brute forced my way to it. Yeah, I heard the game didn't have very good voice recognition to begin with. It would be the true Ash experience. It's, you know, once I'd earn Pikachu's friendship, it would be, like, more meaningful. Getting accent counters to sound like an American Midwesterner for the sake of talking to Pikachu. Yeah. Pikachu's charm is to never do what you tell him. That's true, that's true. Well, over time, he can become your friend, right? Lifeline is arguably worse. You guys have mentioned Lifetime so many times, and I just think that's just never gonna work for me. You know, maybe one day when Pikachu is older, he'll know what I want to say to him, and he'll listen to me. When I have enough badges. Example, Heme versus Heme. Oh yeah, like, that's the other thing with navigation systems. If you're using them in other countries, you gotta, like, account for how tourists are gonna pronounce, like, various destinations. I know about the game from kids with people with strong accents. You know, it's been requested a couple of times, but, like, I know for a fact that there is a segment where you have to say colors. Like blue and green and red. 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 See, this is why I can't play Lifeline. I know this is like I would get stuck for a million years. That's the hardest word in the English language for me. You guys have no idea how hard. And it's a basic color, so it comes up all the time. I just have to be like red apple, and then people are like, ah, okay, I get what you're saying. It already doesn't work well for people without the accents. Yeah, left eye, right eye, middle eye, red eye. Hi, see, hi. To hear you need to do tongue twisters. Unironically, I think tongue twisters are easier than saying the word red. Hi. Because fun fact, I'm actually kind of like pretty good at like tongue twisters, kinda, somewhat. They don't let the letter R in them. Oh, Spyfox is more lawful than our last protagonist. He's no Georgie, but he is. Well, he's mostly. I think Spyfox is a pretty upstanding lad. I loved when Pikachu would play the N64, but it was near impossible to get him to get a perfect score on Pokemon name trivia because he would hit the wrong button. God, that reminds me of like the GameCube like Pokemon channel where Pikachu could like run up to the screen and press the wrong button during the quiz and like ruin your chances at earning free money, or like you're trying to buy something from the shopping channel and then like Pikachu like presses no or yes on like something you do or do not want. Red eye. Can you do an example tongue twister? Yes. De koetsier poets met postkoetspoets. Poets de koetsier de postkoets? Ja, de koetsier poets met postkoetspoets. Noordok, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You can play the Japanese version. Yeah, but like, even in Japanese, I still have my R problem. Like, unless they like allow the R to be like the L, which is like the advice my Japanese teacher gave me, is to just like go straight in on the L instead of the R to make it like more recognizable. It's an interesting English tongue twister. I mean, that was a Dutch one actually. I guess like Akai would be easier to do. Just call it Lifeline Random One and just call it bad RNG when they don't do what you mean to say. Oh yeah, when he's absent TV and you have to wait to get a new one. Thanks, Pikachu. At least you could have a Titan Gundam. I'd be the red comet. Sounds like I got married to Char. When was the wedding? Hi, Zach. Hi, Phoenix. Hi. Oh yeah, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Seashells at the seashore. The cat copped the colour from the top. Let me think, do I know any other one? Like, I'm okay-ish, you know? Liesje leert lotje lopen langs de lange lindenlaan. Maar toen lotje niet wilde leren lopen, liet Liesje lotje staan. Red lorry, yellow lorry throws me off. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. That one's kind of tricky. Should see the walk on that engagement ring, it looked like hexes. But yeah, if you guys have any other, you know, English tongue twisters, feel free to throw them out now. But those are the ones I know from the top of my head. Red leather, yellow leather. Well, the thing is, like, I can say it, but not correctly. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. I can't really do the TH sound either, so... You know, difficult in a couple of parts. But, let me take a sip of my drink. 1 second. Before we go spy foxing. Last thing we want to break is break my tongue. No, because I need my tongue for the next part of this stream. Because it is, you know, the... Oh, wait, one more. Okay, we gotta... Okay. Before we go to the snack of the week, I'll do the tongue twisters real quick. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Peter Piper packed a pack. Wait, Peter Piper packed a pack of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick if he packed a pickled peppers? Peter Piper picked a pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where's the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I did not break my tongue yet. No. But, which is good, because today is the first day of the week, which means it's, of course, a snack of the week. That's right, and this week we have a powerful snack that could perhaps grant your wishes? Make all your dreams come true? Depending on them and whether or not your wish is to kill Frieza, because it can't do that. That's right, we've got Dragon Ball cookies. I could use it to fix my bones. Yeah, exactly, if I get all 7 Dragon Balls. So I just saw these in the store and I thought it was really cute. Is the carrot cookie? No, I think these are just butter cookies. Yeah, the bones are stronger than Frieza. Okay, so this is a little bit close up. What's the power level? What is the power level on the balls themselves? That's a good question. You know, lower than Frieza. Whatever the power level of like Kami is in the anime, I guess, because that's kind of implied to be the limits of what it can do. Hi, Mario. Hi. It's Kami or Dendesh, yeah. Like, what is their power level again? Like, yeah, oh, it's Dendesh, like, later on, yeah. Joe could just ask for new Ditto merch rather than bone healing. It would be the better question. So there's a couple of things about the packaging. Yes, like which Dragon Balls, because first of all, I thought these were cookies with Dragon Balls on them. But then, hold on, I'm gonna grab one of you guys to use as a pointer. Because do you see it? Do you see it? 25 different sorts of cookies designs? And I was like, there's not 25 different Dragon Balls. So then I started thinking, could it be one of the, like, have alternative Dragon Ball sets? Like, does it have, like, the Black Star Dragon Balls? The Namekian ones? Does it, like, have, you know, the Dark Dragon Balls? But if it has any of those would look the same in cookie format, right? And also, 25 is not a multiple of 7. And now, before you come at me, I know some Dragon Balls have less than 7 of them, but then you're getting into some real obscure territory, and that would be weird to put on a cookie. You know? So, I was just thinking, that is rather mysterious. The Namekian Dragon Ball would just be one tart cookie. So I started thinking, like, well, they must have something else on them then, right? Or like if they're mixing and matching the Dragon Balls, that's too confusing. Yeah, and the Namekian Dragon Balls wouldn't be logistically possible. They'd be too big. So they're not fortune cookies, but I have to assume that if you get several of them, that Shenron will appear and grant you a wish, so. Hi, Necromancer, welcome in, welcome in. Also, as you can see on the front, you get a sticker with it. There are 17 different sticker designs, less design than on the cookies. And the rare ones are these golden shiny stickers. If you got the Namekian Dragon Balls, you get 3 of the cookies. Because Porunga grants 3 wishes. You know what? That would actually be kind of good. So, I guess the next question is, you guys want to see if I manage to gather every single one of the Dragon Balls? That you want the less sweet snack of the week? Yeah, no, I was actually gonna go for a savory snack this week. But then I saw these and I thought they were really cool. So I bought them yesterday. For Sharon to appear, you would also need to say the summon first. I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to, you know, first see if we can get all 7 of them. So, did I get all 7 cookies? Did I collect all 7 Dragon Balls? Well, I will tell you this. I have 5, 10, 12 cookies. I want a poll for you guys. Do you think I can summon Shenron? Yes? No. You can place your bets. Let me do it on the other side too. Yes. No. Here we go. Starting the poll. Oh, I should probably make that a gamba. That's actually a good point. Right. Prediction. Prediction. Start prediction. Can I summon Shenron? Yes. No. Okay. There we go. There we go. Imagine you get the Dragon Balls, but then fail on the voice recognition and then saying the verse. Oh my god, what if Shannon doesn't appear because he can't understand what I'm saying? That would be the worst. That would be so embarrassing. That would be so embarrassing. Oh no. Well, I'll have to start practicing. I'll have to start practicing the verse. The thing I have to say. Well, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's see if we can summon Shannon first. We've got overwhelmingly no on the YouTube side. And we've got a yes on the Twitch side. Interesting, interesting. We've got opposing beliefs on whether or not I'll be able to summon Shenron today. Hiya Daixo, hey, welcome in. It's kind of hot. I might turn on the air conditioning. 1 second while you guys are voting. You know, despite it still being winter, it is kind of hot. Takahaputsu, Popurunga, Pupirito Paro. Do you think Shenron will listen to me? They were on Faction War. Yeah, no, actually, YouTube also believes I can summon Shenron now. So I'm glad you guys have so much faith in me. I'm glad both sides. Wait, that's the wrong dance. That's Porunga. That's the wrong one. Don't mess with Dragon Ball fans. We can't read. I believe in the heart of the Dragon Balls. Well, I'll let you guys finish voting in a second. I'm gonna find out. We're gonna find out. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? We're getting Shannon with Dende's new cannon, then it's 2 wishes. That's true, that's true. I'll wish for all bones to go extinct. Actually, I don't think Dende is strong enough to kill the Bone Lord, so I don't think I can wish for that. I don't think I can wish for that. Made me think of Shenron from Doremi. I mean, to be fair, Takraputo Poporunga Pupuito Paro kind of does sound like a Doremi spell. Dende is stronger than Kami, but not stronger than the Bone Lord. Okay, so now that all of you guys have put your vote in, I'm gonna end the polls. Here we go. I'll show you what I got on my 12 cookies. Yeah, so most of them aren't Dragon Balls, disappointingly enough. And also, I got doubles. I got 2 of the 5-star and 2 of the 7-star. Which I have to assume that they must have gotten some of them mixed up. So maybe one of these are the Dark Dragon Balls and some of these are the Earth ones, and it's just hard to see in cookie form. You know, maybe some of these are the Black Stars. They got shrunk down a bit. So technically I only have 2 Dragon Balls in the whole set. So I'll have to buy a whole lot more cookies if I want to summon Shenron. But we can get Majin Joru for 2.0, it's still. You thought beep 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 beep. Hi Smasher, hi, fell for the classic jumper. Yeah, I did however get a Dragon Raider. So I should be able, you know, to find the other Dragon Balls that I'm missing. If I go on a nice little round trip around the world. You know, got 2 Kinkais. I can put 1 on my shirt. And I can both put out on my key. 1 on the front, 1 on the back. It's a weird looking 5-star. We also got Master Hoshi's shell, as well as a jar of sensor beans. We also got 1 of the Potara earrings. So we got a pretty nice collection. They're quite, you know, nice designs though. Now there's 25 designs. Obviously 7 of them are the Dragon Balls. Which means that there's 17 other designs. Of which we only see 6 here. So there's still like 11 designs. I have no idea what they look like. I guess I'll have to like buy more cookies. Onto the darknet for Dragon Ball cookie trading to summon Shenron. Then the Bone Lord will go after my cookies to complete the cookie Dragon Ball. No! The evil containment jar, great for catching evil sea slugs, hypothetically, yeah. Hi, Sogi, welcome in. And built my entire fortune of being a C1 doubter. How could you? How could you? I was not the chosen one, not yet, but you know, with my, as long as I don't eat my radar, I can find the others. But there's, of course, I may not have had any luck in getting all of the Dragon Balls. But there's also a sticker. Do we rate each cookie design by taste? I think they're all gonna taste the same. You know, I can try and compare the taste, but I have an inkling that they might all taste exactly the same. If you get all 7 Dragon Ball cookies, does the manufacturer essentially send long? They should. It's only fair. Hey, sir, no, hey. So, let's see which sticker I got. I got the super special rare golden shiny Son Goku sticker! Yeah, I actually got kind of lucky with the sticker. Apparently, according to the packaging, that's one of the rare ones. See, over there. The rare sticker. It's 1 shiny Goku and 1 shiny Vegeta. So I did get the golden Goku. You know, even a local C1 can defeat and become elite if they train hard enough. Yeah, this is the better gacha. Forget gacha games. You can pull your luck with the Dragon Ball cookies. See how you can get. That we're Dragon Ball Z, but really we're Dragon Ball Evolutions. Are you gonna send it for grading? Of course, of course. This is definitely worth like $500. You know, I can imagine if you're a kid though, and you're like on the school grounds, and you're all bringing your bag of Dragon Ball cookies with you. That must be pretty cool though. That must be pretty hype. Like you're standing around and you're trying to like pull all your Dragon Balls together to summon Shenron. Comparing who got what sticker, you know, like I feel this is probably a really good like, you know, school grounds, you know. Snack. Can you wear the Goku sticker on my model for the rest of the stream? If I'd have to like cut it out, if you guys give me a second. Because it's not like transparent right now. One moment. Moeten stijlvliesbankcookies will be viable and legal with different bun designs? I mean, I think that's viable and legal. The main problem with like selling food is that the laws for food selling are really strict. So you can't just start selling cookies out of nowhere because there's a lot of laws and regulations on those. Don't you love the part of the Journey to the West where they fly around and teleport? Yeah, that's the best part. Wearing my stickers on my lunchbox. Exactly, exactly. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Okay. I'm gonna quickly cut out this Goku sticker so I can wear it on my model. Just wait 1 second. I'm doing this with my mouse, but I'll make it transparent. Can't you just put the package not edible to bypass all this? I'm not sure if that will cover you legally. If somebody gets like sick and dies from eating it. Do you want the online tool I use? I'm not sure if it would work very well in this case because the background is not super distinct, I feel. Shipping perishables across countries is also very hard. It's true. I suppose cookies last a little longer. But you do like run into like a whole host of issues. You know, getting into edible goods. The Girl Scout Mafia will get me. And I'm trying to get into their good graces. So like maybe one day I'll be able to taste their presumably very delicious cookies. Or so I've been told, you know. By many like TV shows over the years. Better not try it. I just heard you about me and the bone moving hits close to home. Oh no! Well, just know that like if you ever need to get any of those bones out of there, I'll be your surgeon. I'll get them out lickety-split. And, you know, put a way better hip in there instead that's not made out of bones. You know? Much better, much better. Hoping for my Girl Scout arc? What would my Girl Scout arc entail? Would it just be me baking a bunch of cookies? or would I have to do some other things for that? Where I turned the bun into a cookie earlier, funny enough. Hey, that is actually, I guess that's part of the first steps of becoming a Girl Scout. Good morning, hi Horatio, welcome in, welcome in. They look so yummy, right? I haven't tried them yet because I'm busy turning Goku into a PNG. I nearly got it though, It's a bit messy. But I think if I use it like this, I should be able to wear it on my model. There we go. I've got them out. They don't really make the cookies? Oh, wait, the Girl Scouts don't make the cookies themselves? Do they just sell them? I thought they were making them too. I thought they were cooking them. Here we go, Son Goku. They used to. Oh, but not anymore? Hiya, Phantoma. Hiya, Glitch. Hi. There we go. I'm wearing my Goku. And just cooking the cookies will be your granny arc, which is my normal arc. What are you implying? Girl Scout art would also need me to challenge stickers and wear the Girl Scout outfit. Okay. I'll look into that. They just sell them to make funds to go to camp. I see. Turning Goku into PNG. Power scalers. What tier does this put me in? I feel like turning Goku into a PNG is about the same as turning Goku into candy, so I'd be about as strong as like Boo. Roughly the same level. I could enter my Keebler Elf arc. It's still early for that. It's like so far from Christmas. We'll have to wait a couple of months. Now I'm hungry. Then come in and get yourself a Dragon Ball cookie. Because now that I've turned Goku into PNG, I think it's time to taste testes. The Keebler Elves bake year round. Wait, really? I guess they have to make a big supply. That's true. We sold popcorn in the Boy Scouts. Oh, I mean, popcorn is kind of nice too. Sometimes you want something a bit more savory. Boo is bonus and squishy. I am bonus and squishy? Conspiracy? Can I put my Dragon Ball Z cookies in the freezer? No, my freezer was cut into pieces by a guy who said he was from the future. Very inconsiderate. My freezer's out of warranty, so that wasn't covered anymore. Popcorn does not sell very well. I think like cookies are a little bit more marketable than popcorn, yeah? Elfrak, I'll finally be a nice, respectable elf instead of a dark vampire. Mama Slug would be proud. What about in the cooler? Also dead, surprisingly enough. But you know, speaking of Boo, why don't I try eating the magic cookie first, and then if I, you know, experience any unexpected side effects, we'll just find out. Years ago, hi whoosh. Okay. Yeah, that's a butter cookie. I feel a little bit more evil after eating this one specifically, but that tasted alright. Yeah, if Xenophage Magic would be a good choice. Yeah, they have like some of the cool designs in that one. I've seen those around. It's okay, I've expelled the evil from my body. I'm much stronger than Babidi. This means Joe plans to blow a part of the stadium full of onlookers. Only in my free time, but not under the influence. Goku approved butter cookies. Exactly, oh, exactly. Okay, so let me try another one. Which one should I eat yet? Next, you guys can choose which design. I've already eaten the Majin symbol. You know, I will say, they don't have much of a smell. They just smell like regular butter cookies. And that's basically what they taste like. But that's not a bad thing, because sometimes you just crave... You know what this would be good with? Some tea. I think these are very dippable, though they're kind of small. So you have to make sure to not dip your fingers by accident, but I think these would go good with some tea. A 7-star butter cookie and a Kinkai. Okay, 7-star first. They've got a nice crunch. They have a nice crunch. They have like just a little bit of saltiness to them. Like just enough, not overwhelmingly so. Hot cocoa would be good with it too, yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, it's basically exactly what they look like. They're just solid, you know, butter cookies, you know. Would go good with hot cocoa, would go with the tea. Bobity's magic can't reach me because Eva's stored in the bones. Exactly. Let's finish some homemade chocolate chip and milk. Oh, nice. Okay, let me also then eat the Kinkai one. Got a double of that one too. Yeah. I mean, I will, to everybody's great disappointment, will have to inform you that they all taste the same. Wanna fix some tea to have with them? Maybe later. It takes a while to to fix the tea. But maybe I'll save some for tomorrow so I can have some tea with them together, because they would go quite nice with some tea. Now I know the Kaioken and the Spirit Bomb. Yeah, I've absorbed them. Hey, Press V, welcome in, welcome in. Making a bone is just making more bones when you think about it, yeah. It's a bone lord conspiracy. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I'll also eat one of the pots. These are addictive. I think you could easily just like finish a whole bag without thinking about it, because they're like just small enough that you just keep snacking on them. And just keep like, yeah, I'll take another cookie. Just another one, they're quite small. Speaking of Dagmo, I can't believe Goku pretended to take down Mr. Boo when we all know it was Mr. Satan, right? Okay, I'll absorb Master Roshi's powers too. Do some shield training, you know? So when I cast out the shield, I can jump way higher, go way faster, you know, the classic. Being more evil? No. I already expelled all of that after the first cookie. Now I can be a gimmick fighter on the side of good. Might need to share the Putara cookie with someone else. But the thing is, I only have one Putara cookie. Which means I cannot fusion with anybody. I need to find myself a second Putara cookie. And then share it with someone else. To absorb their power into me. Hey Mystic, welcome in. But alas, maybe Joanna got a Putara cookie. What would happen if me and Joanna were to merge? What actually would happen if what happens if you eat a Putara earring? See, power scalers aren't talking about this. Nobody has tried this, but what if you were to eat the earring? You know, power scalers don't have an answer to this. I've never seen the two of us in the same room. No, Joanna and I are definitely not the same person. We've been in the same room so many times. Maybe I fused with the earring. Well, that would be uncomfortable. Maybe just fuse with the next person you touch or something. I don't know. That's a mystery. Maybe I shouldn't eat the earring. +1 to bump fusion and double the cute factor. Maybe you fuse with yourself. You like fuse with a clone of yourself. Which kind of sounds like the plan to fuse with Joanna. I mean, what? Clearly, if you ate the earring, you gain the power of contact fusion. I think that's it. You gain the power of absorb, Kirby style. You become a Kirby style absorbing machine. You become Johanna. Super dit wetkunde portalen to not be permanent, which is kind of lame. You know, that was the whole threat of them, you know. Just remember, even with all my evil strength and power, Seaborn still hold no chance of winning against Yamcha. Yeah, but Yamcha is the strongest character in the whole universe, so, you know. There's some limits we have to consider. I was thinking the Dragon Ball equivalent of Elemental Heroes Neos. That could work too, yeah. Okay, well, I'll take the risk. I'll eat the Potara earring. Yeah, still tastes like all the other cookies. Pretty good though, pretty good. I'll leave some of the cookies behind to have with tea later. But I give these a 4.5 out of 5. If you are a fan of Dragon Ball, then these are kind of fun. You could potentially summon Shenron with them. I cannot disprove that you can't, because I didn't get all the Dragon Balls. They may have magic powers. You're just gonna have to collect all of them and just buy a whole lot of biscuits. And I guess I subtract half a point for the fact that they are really just regular butter cookies. There's nothing special about them. They taste exactly what they look like. But they're pretty good butter cookies, and I think they'd go really well with some tea. So I'm saving half of them to like get some tea. Enjoy the cookie gacha, and you know, if you're lucky like me, you'll pull an SSR Son Goku gold foil out of it. Never played the Dragon Ball Fusion game for the 3DS. I haven't, but I really want to. I actually picked up one of the Dragon Ball games at the book off the other day. But I'm not sure if that was a Fusion one. It was just like 100 yen, so I was like, oh, yoink, I'll be taking that. And so much sugar might actually make one season one. I don't think these are so sugary. Actually, if I look at the back of the package. What is the... Yeah, these are... Where does it say the sugar? Oh, it doesn't actually say how much sugar there is inside of it. It's probably not that much. Only... Oh, wait, it does say. It's... Don't worry about it. Anyway, hi Dracopatic, welcome in. Name the Dragon Balls were fused to the earrings for back at Dragon Ball, yeah. Shame how late Fusion came out in the 3DS lifespan. I kind of want to try it because I would like to see the other Fusion options. That said, you can definitely just eat a whole bag in one go. They're not super high calorie. They do have a lot of sugar though. It is out of percentage-wise, it is about 60% carbohydrate, so it's mostly sugar. But that's fine. That's fine. They're small little cookies. You're allowed to eat them. Out of the total 21 grams in the package, 13 grams is carbohydrate. So I guess that's the percentage we're looking at here. Looking numbers. I'm made of 85% sugar? No, I got a bunch of salt too. I mean, and other minerals. My character was named Cottage, like cottage cheese. Was like a Ginyu alien. Ah, that's a good name for a Ginyu alien. I'm 85% slug. Wait, what's the other 15%? Oh, Eldritch. Eldritch would be the white one. Either way, 4.5 out of 5, and that's the snack of the week. Let's go to the games. Over here. 50% freak? Hey! That's impolite. Okay, can you guys hear the game alright? Can you guys hear it? It's a bit quiet. I'll take a box.
This dogbot has the stomach for me.
Should be okay, right? Should be fine. Hey, Tommy, hey. Everything went well? It went well. Good news from the Bonesmiths. It's good. Nothing wrong with a little free. Well, as long as it's a compliment. Well, so last we left off, we were at the World's Fair, where Smelly, not the scent, but the evil organization, was up to no good. Where a cockroach was like in Mr. LaRoche was building a giant dog to murder everybody. Basically, once enough people went to his World Fair. So that's what we're trying to prevent over here. Hey, P-meat, hey. A small package of just sugar and salt sounds like an average VTubers. Are you able to speak to the right person at work? The less said about that, the better. I'm still waiting on them to, finally give. So I'm still like paying out of my pocket till they finally, let's not go into that. That's still a work in progress there. Just accept about 15% free. It's true. At least it's not 15% grandma. It's all because he wasn't tall enough to ride the rides. That's true. Since then we've done some exploring and we've now made it deep into the park. So we haven't explored this screen yet. We'll take a look around. 85% slug, 15% freak, 100% cringe. I'll take it. Could be worse. That's a carrot. Delicious. Because he is a roach. He was too short to ride the rides. There were no roach rides. That's a raccoon. Yeah, it's a pig. Oink, oink. That's a dog. Okay, let's see what else we have. There's a direction this way. Okay, some stuff we can click on here. We can go up there. There's this thing. Okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to look around then. Okay. We got a control room. Let's take a look-see. Could use the funds to spend on this evil stage to build a roach theme park, right? Could have made one with rides that only he and other small roaches could fit inside of as revenge. Need to get our revenge and go fish? Well, we know he's a great figure skater, but we haven't found him yet in this game, though he was mentioned. He was mentioned, and in a way we got our revenge by being really good at figure skating. And winning some roses. Hey, Blue Tiger, hey. Okay, lots of vermin in here. Lots of... Actually... I'm seeing some roaches in here, which really does beg the question about several things.
The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by some sort of fingerprint recognition device. I wonder what would happen if... A picture of LaRoche.
I mean, that checks out. That makes sense. That would make sense.
I'll bet if I want to get into that room, I'll have to find a way to get a copy of LaRoche's fingerprint.
It's just like Record 12 said, I'm cringe and that's not based. I will never be based and that's not cringe. I don't think Record 12 said that. You steal his hands.
I wonder what would happen if
it's
I try
okay, we
this
have
again.
some fingerprint stealers. So we'll be able to use that. That's okay. I remember that was one of the gadgets. Okay. Maybe in the weird second movie. Actually, the second movie was so
It's still not allowing my
strange.
fingerprint. I'll just have
They
to
might
get
have
a
actually
copy
gone for
of
that if that was
LaRoche's
something
somehow.
people already said at that point in time. Okay. I think this one is the fingerprint stealer. We have it with us.
My intellectual fox deductive-like reasoning tells me that the opening and closing of that door must be controlled by this fingerprint recognition device. Let me try again.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna try it again. At least the scanner is polite. At least it doesn't, like, kill us. Most I've seen that was a weird one, yeah. I've forgotten. I've erased it from my memory. It's a shame
Nope,
because I
it's
really
still
liked the
not
first
working.
movie.
If I'm
The first
going
movie
to
was
get
really
in, I'm
fun.
going to have to get a copy of LaRoche's fingerprint.
Okay, so we can't do much in here yet. I mean, it does punch us, but you know, it doesn't kill us, and that's what's important. And that's what matters. Okay, this is out here, actually. We still have another zone in there we haven't been to. Oh, hi. My friend referred to as the Disney version of the Emoji Movie. That's actually very apt. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. Spot dodging like a Dragon Ball character, you know? It's true. Spy Fox could be the Goku of humongous entertainment. How's the watch tall enough? He jumps. Or he has really high heels. One two did surprisingly well in theaters. That's because Disney cannot fail, basically, as long as it's an established franchise they're putting out. Hey, snoozing. Hi, Eerie. Hi, Dunder. Hi. I like the first one, just didn't like how it was translated into Kingdom Hearts. That's fair. The first movie was quite fun, though. 10% slug, 20% skill, 50% concentrated power over evil, 5% salt, 50% snacks, and 100% reason for watching the stream. Thank you. That's a good lineup. Yeah, or a step stool. Step stool could work too. Okay.
Those fly
What's
traps
here?
are almost identical to the one from Plat World.
Hey, Wesley.
Fly
Hey.
traps are
Welcome
a
in.
lot like the one I got from Plat World.
It's a lot of snacks. Well, you gotta keep your energy up, you know? for all my eldritch deeds. So that releases the food. Yeah. Speedy
Those mutant
mechanism.
Venus fly traps sure have a taste for flies. I guess that's why they're called fly traps.
I wonder if we're gonna put LaRoche in that and then the Venus flytraps eat them. Though that might be too dark for a humongous entertainment game. Why does he like them so much? Because they're like a friend to him. It would be maybe too gruesome, yeah. Hey, Polly. Hi. Oh. Okay, let's go over here. Okay. Oh, there's a thingy. We're making thingies in here.
I'm not going to let him know that I'm here.
Okay, we'll just have to find our way
What
to
can I
sneak
do
through.
to get those goggles? That welder turns his back on the goggles every time something comes down the conveyor belt. I wonder if I can get him to stay at the conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles.
Okay. Of course, that was my first thought. Look, he's small, and he could be eaten by a flytrap. And we did shoot the goat out of a blimp. Yeah. Okay, so let's see our gadgets. It's the grenades. I don't think we're using that. No. The thingamajig factory, yeah.
It's the stealth vac.
Oh. Wait, the stealth vac that's like useful for
It's
getting
the
all those
stealth
flies, I'm pretty sure.
It's the termite grenade.
And termite grenade, we need something near wood. This is the fingerprint. And this is the
It's my alarm deactivator.
alarm deactivator. Okay. What I have is this thing. Which I'm guessing I can't put out here. In which case, I'm not sure if we can do anything here yet. Our gadgets, what we have with us is like basically a vacuum, termites, fingerprint copier, and alarm deactivator is what we've got on us. That's what we got. That's what we got. Going from one-shotting everything to being hardwelled by Wolf. You know, I never played that installation of Kingdom Hearts, so I'm surprised that like Wolf was one of the final bosses. That's kind of a shame, but I never played the gacha, so. Okay. I can't. Nice. He's not fast enough.
I wonder if I can get that welder to
buzzer
stay
an
at the
alarm?
conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles.
Maybe, because it does have the buzzer thingy. Still waiting for Kingdom Hearts Go. Where they gonna make Kingdom Hearts Go? I hadn't actually heard of that. No, I can't like put the
That won't do
thing
me
on the
any good.
alarm. No, free the foxes. Oh, he can go over here. Okay, okay. He can go over here. We don't have anything like glue, no. But it's okay, we found another spot to go to. Oh, we can set the conveyor belt to fast. That's probably gonna make the difference. Because then if we overload the guy with like too much stuff.
The guard is watching, so I'd better wait.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. As part of the beta test. Ah. I didn't know
That
they were
makes
making
the
one.
conveyor belt go faster.
Hi, Invincible. Hey, hey. Okay, so now it's faster. This guy should hopefully be getting overloaded. Yeah. Okay, now we can steal his stuff. Now we can steal his stuff. Hi, Epion.
I have
Okay.
the goggles.
Good, good. We got the goggles. I mean, there's like the guy who needs them. Okay. Okay. He looks very stressed. Should I slow the conveyor belt down for him? Or should I just let his friends handle that one? Gacha game will get remade eventually. Oh yeah, he will definitely make a game called Reunion. It's almost too perfect. Oh,
I can't see anything. I need some way to shield my eyes.
well, I got goggles that we can trade for that. See, I remember seeing like sunglasses. Can do it? Thank you, thank you. I think I have a feeling. I think I know what I should be doing. The lights, they burn, they burn. Kinda want to see his reaction to his glasses missing. Okay, okay, I'll slow it down, but knowing these games, I think the guy might not notice the glasses missing. But I am a little curious about it too, actually. I was using clear glasses for welding. Oh, that's actually the truth, because like the other guy's glasses got like replaced by accident, right? So they probably like mixed up the glasses between the two of them. And that's like, that's why everything went wrong.
I don't need to touch that anymore.
Oh. Well, we can't fix it for him. He's doomed till one of his co-workers saves him. Oh. The round blocks were the same as Jade's. Yeah, but these are the clear ones. Because those got mixed up with this guy. Here's the shades. Poor crocodile man. It's okay, I'm sure his co-workers will notice eventually.
I believe these are yours, Caped Cod.
My lucky goggles! I can't believe my eyes!
Aww.
Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while.
Well, he's glad, so now we can take the sunglasses, the sun goggles. There he goes. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Would be too dangerous to work without the goggles anyway.
Can I
Yeah, I'm
borrow
sure
your
I'll
dark
get a
goggles,
break.
Cape Cod?
Heck, son, you can have them. I don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
Thanks, that's good to know.
Okay, we got the goggles. Goal accomplished. There we go. Considering the organization is called Smelly, no wonder the goggles smell funky. Honestly, that entire factory is probably kinda funky smelling. He hasn't washed the pants in 2 months. He does always kind of wear the same outfits.
Excuse me, Mr. Cod.
Even George
Don't
changes his
bother
clothes
me
more
now.
often.
I'm thinking.
Does he keep weird stuff like worms in his pants? Oh, Spy Fox would. He's just like Georgie. He has a point-and-click protagonist disease. If we wear a gadget in your pocket, what puzzle would you deploy us to solve? It's a good question. I think because buns are circles, there's a lot of places where you could put a sphere. You know, like if you're in the Temple of the Doom and you have to like replace the idol with a sphere, or if you have to like dunk a basketball to open a door, or if you had to like, fill a hole in the wall that was circular, or if you need to show off like sick trick and you show off your juggling skills to convince somebody to give you an item. Buns are very multi-purpose like that. Buns are comparable to fertility idols. Yes. The exact same weight and dimensions. Your sandwich. Go get your Juna classes. Yeah. I just abandon you in the temple? No, I'll take you along once it starts falling apart, I'll come back. I won't leave with the milk. Spy Fox is George's persona. They have a similar vibe. They do have a similar vibe, it's true. Buns, universal tool of the world. Like, buns are kind of the Swiss army knife of VTuber mascots, when you really think about it. Thanks to your shape-shifting powers. Could probably knockpick with a bun. Can produce slime. Could be used to make an oil slick. Could probably kind of rub it on a mirror that's got grimy with age, but you have to rub it to see the hints when the light hits it just right. So that the door opens up, so you can just kind of rub a bun on the mirror till it cleans up. When you click games, you'll be playing as a treat. Yeah, it's been fun. Hey, sheep. This guy's a bun as mochi in case you need the poison. Just keep stacking the reasons his relationship with Nico is in distress. Look, I'm sure Nico has worse things to worry about than Fox's persona. Spy Fox is a more considerate guy. Georgie shares his loot. At least Spy Fox keeps it to himself. Wait, doesn't that make Georgie better? He has so much to share with the world. You can disguise a bun as a mochi in case you need to poison someone. Also a very good use of a bun. Yeah. It's true.
Looking safe and being
Extremely
cool.
multi-purpose.
A spy must always be prepared. The light is bright, but this spy is brighter.
Yeah, let's go take a look inside. Whoa, that is bright. Sorry for flashbanging all of you over there at home. Hey, Yuzaki. This persona that noticeably flirts with the other personas. Well, I think Nico would have some questions about
It's a room full
that.
of Venus flytraps under a big bulb. I wonder what LaRoche is planning to do with them.
I wonder what Nico thinks of washroom blue. Steal the tail? You can't steal my tail, it's attached to me. Do you want George to share the used tissue with everyone? Yeah, it's a very important soggy tissue as his best friend. Almost as bright as me? Oh.
Venus flytraps under a big bulb? I remember seeing a Venus flytrap at the Chateau LaRoche and one in Plant World.
This guy sure has a lot of Venus flytrap.
A room full of Venus flytraps under a big bulb? These are just like the ones I saw at the Chateau LaRoche and in Plant World.
I think there was like a tiny earthquake, but like a really small one. It's already gone again, but there was like a little shiver in the middle of that one. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Okay, we got a little butterfly in the middle, keeping everything. Oh. Well, we got a replacement one. Hi, Cryptus, hello. Hi, what could this mean? I'm guessing he's probably gonna use those fly traps to like eat people. He really loves fly traps, that's what we know. It's Mary's lab. Yep. Okay. There we go. Oh.
Those are just like the
more
one I
fly
got
traps.
from Plant World.
I think we're gonna have to suck these guys up because we have a tool for like sucking up various things. So I'm gonna like just take a bunch of these flies with us. More spy fox, yep. Days without wearing any innocent NPC. You don't know what this fly has done. Could have murdered many people.
Looks like an empty feeding spot for a Venus flytrap.
Oh?
That looks just like the perfect place to set this mutant Venus flytrap.
Yes. This guy over here. There we go.
So this is where that fiend LaRoche gets his flytraps from.
I mean, he certainly has
This
plenty.
must be the place where LaRoche got that flytrap he delivered to Plant World. I've never seen so many flies before in my entire spy life. When that jar opens
That's a
to
lot of
feed those
flies.
flytraps, they must really open wide.
I mean, yeah. Ones are getting exploited? Nah, you guys... You know, you live in the palace for free. You're just, you know, putting in the work. Very spacious pockets we have, yep. Enough to put the whole Venus flytrap inside of. Let me just see if we're gonna... You know, suck
That
some
won't do
up.
me any good. There must be a million
I guess
flies in
not.
there. Those flytraps must
I
really
thought we
open
were gonna
wide
suck
when
the
that jar
flies up,
opens to
but-
feed them. I've never seen so many flies before.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna open up this thing and feed the guy to get the switch, at the very least. Here it goes. Here it goes. Lots of delicious eating. Yeah. That's what I thought. There we go.
Seems that mutant Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dog bots.
May I floof the fox here, Flop? I'll allow it. With the remastered Salmon Max games coming out, do you think we'll get a new one? I think there's a chance. Hey, Cisco, hey. One viewer suggests I tried pierogi pizza. Honestly, that sounds yummy. I'd try it. Hey, Wolfie, welcome in. Okay. I'll try out the pizza one day. Shit. How consistently says Venus Flytrap with the same cadence every time? That must be on purpose. Must be on purpose.
I have the off
There we
switch.
go.
LaRoche's evil scheme is crumbling.
Okay. We got the off switch. Oh,
Soon my diabolical plan
Soon
will
his
reach
plan will
its
be completed.
fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. For who
Uh-oh.
or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant mechanical dog robot?
uh-oh.
My sophisticated machine of menace will march
Uh-oh.
across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. LaRoche! LaRoche! LaRoche!
Uh-oh.
And I will say, yes, what is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It's quite an evil plan, no?
Very evil. Very evil. Quite evil. Why a dog? Because it's loyal. Hey, Freya. Welcome in. He is a very evil guy. A very evil plan. We still... Right, we have to get his fingerprints. I figured I'd have to, like,
That won't do me any good.
take some of these flies, but maybe not quite yet. Maybe not quite yet. We're running out of time. It's okay. We're on his way to grab his fingerprints. Let's, wait, I think this way. This way. And then through the front to the restaurant.
Oh, gracious me. Oh, my, oh dear, oh.
Excuse me, what's the matter?
I don't have a single fork for Mr. LaRoche's dinner, and he gets so
convenient.
surly when he has to wait for his food.
Well, you know
convenient.
the old saying, surly to bed and surly to rise. Ah, that's LaRoche's dinner?
Yes, spit roasted boot béarnaise.
Don't tell me. The sauce
Delicious
isn't...
boot.
Oh, yes, it is.
Ugh. I think I'm going to be sick.
Now, where are those forks?
Delicious boots! Hey, Opharius. Hi, Ray. Hey, welcome in. How was the soup? The soup? The soup? I forgot about the soup. Wait, which soup? My brain isn't like working right now. It probably was good, but I'm trying to remember when I had the soup after your hospital visit. I didn't eat soup. I ate bread with cheese fondue. And that was pretty good. That was pretty delicious. I guess a fondue is kind of like a soup, but... One fork short to serve a customer is unheard. I know, right? Would I eat the boots? Depends on what it's made of. I've heard boots are edible in emergency situations, but it can't be that good. Yeah, it's more of a sauce. I guess it's kind of like a soup. But it's more of a sauce, though I guess you can, like, you know, dip things in a soup, much like you can dip it into a fondue. Hey, Mew Mew, hi. Okay, let's check it out.
So, LaRoche is having spit roasted boot bernaise for dinner? I hear that is a dish best served cold.
Yes, but he won't be served anything until I find a fork.
Now, conveniently, I do have a fork that will take his fingerprints.
Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork?
Oh, yes!
I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you.
You are most
I better
welcome.
get this spit roasted boot bernaise
No
out
knife?
to Napoleon the roast before he starts acting like a heel.
It's only a matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prints.
Yes. Oh, he loves
Spit
boot.
roasted boot bernaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
I got that reference.
There it is. Now I'm almost ready to give LaRoche the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
A little tough, but still good.
This boot was made for eating, and that's just what I'll do. Soon this boot will be all inside of you. I forgot what the exact final line was. It's the reference to a song? Yep. So this boot is made for walking. If I was a soup, could I dip bread in you? I mean, I guess so. You better, you know, fully utilize your soup. Are you ready, Boots? We are ready. We are ready to go and infiltrate with his fingerprints now. Here we go. This way. Start walking. These boots were awake for walking, and that's just what I'll do. Someday these boots are gonna walk all over you. Pure soup and bread absorption. Do you become bread? It's like a potato fusion. They cannot be separated afterwards. They become one forever. Okay, let's use the fingerprints over here.
Let's give this a try, shall we?
Leaving the bun union. Thank you. I'm in charge, by the way. The bun union. It's like a bread bun. Yeah!
Like the old song says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down.
That's what they always say. They always say. Oh, hey, Excalibur. Unless the villain has a convenient way to undo it. Yeah, but we ignore that. There's a sword through it. We're in danger. Oh, right. You guys still have a sword all over you. You guys should have ears or something. I think I had, like, yeah, fox ears. There we go. I forgot to switch them out today. Hey, Excalibur. Hey, welcome in. Okay, so next we have this code.
It's the off code for the evil dog bot. Pineapple, grape, orange. That must be where I need to set the
Pineapple,
off
grape,
switch activation
orange.
code.
Okay. Grape. Orange. There we go. There we go. T-Bun evolves into bread bun when giving bread tools. It's one of my many evolutionary paths. At some point I've wanted to like draw some art, like Digimon style, of the many different jaw parts the evolution can take. Give us back our cool sword? No, you're gonna have to wait till Saturday. When the sword gets broken again. Then you can have your sword back. But for now, you guys are fox ears. You know? I'm sorry, I'm like... feel like I'm your mom, like telling you, no, you can't wear this... your sword to school. Today is a fox ears day for the yearbook. You must be presentable. I feel like a strict mother, like denying you your sword as I'm like sending you out of the door. So this wet bug for a second, the Pikmin brain kicked in. Man, I really want to play Pikmin 2 still. I took a little break from it and then like the break got really long, but I should get back to Pikmin. It was really fun to play. Hey, Scorpius. Focus Sword will one day be reforced and Ball of Destiny will lead us to freedom! Try it. Just try it. Good thing the Fox Maxes said those are cool. Right? Yeah, mirrors are cooler than swords anyway, you guys.
That must be the on switch for the
Smoking
evil
mirrors.
dogbot.
Wait, is the same VA as Inspector Gadget? I wouldn't know.
That's where the off switch goes.
Okay, well let's put the off switch in there. Billy's mom lets him bring swords to school. Well, I'm not Billy's mom. Maybe we should get Billy to a job
is
to
in its
that,
place
huh?
and the activation code is
Now
set
go to your room
correctly.
and do your homework. Oh. Uh-oh. 1 million customer. This is actually bad. Uh-oh.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dog bot is now fully operational. Let's hit it!
I don't think this is a good sign.
Uh-oh.
I hope LaRoche has earthquake insurance.
Oh no, the vote page and robot disaster insurance.
Must get to the off switch. Bad dogbot. Sit.
Sit.
What? Spy box!
You called? LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
Here he goes. Here he goes. I didn't know it was us. Well, who else would it be?
I should go in after him.
Okay. So I guess it's like a good ending, bad ending thing again. Just like in the last game. We can miss the command.
That LaRoche won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
That spy box thinks he's so smart. I have one more trick to play before I make my escape through these sewer pipes. This computer program will set up 1 million toasters hidden in the dog box. Together, the toasters will simultaneously burn 1 million pieces of toast, leaving a dark gray cloud.
How
hanging over the
diabolical!
bear for the next
And
10
such a
months,
waste of
much
food!
like Seattle. Oh no! There is a bug in the program! Ah, I must check my variables and track down all the
Do
stray
you wish to
pixels.
throw a fit
That
now?
dastardly LaRoche won't get away with that. Not with Spy Fox on his trail.
So sad indeed. Welcome in everybody who came in during the cutscene. Only played Pikmin 1, but that was played like 7 times. It's so fun, I think. Pikmin 1 was one of my favorite playthroughs. I just had a lot of fun with it. You know, it's a big disaster and people are dying. Exactly. They all have a good bad ending thing. Love the cat ears. Thank you. Technically fox ears today. Would be another ending if you missed. I figured that's interesting that they can... Because I don't think in the other Humongous games you could get bad endings, so... Does Spy Fox Felix have a thing for toasters? I mean, it's just so diabolical. Hey, Megadata, hey. You got the toast idea for Final Mario? I mean, the first game had the toaster in it too. No, all toasters toast. I miss my real mom, Joe stole us. Well, first of all, I'm not your mom. I'm I am your empress, and then it's very different. I'm your overlord. You're royal ruler. Okay. Oh, this Spyfox is also Falco. Ah, I see. Your mumpress? No. You know, I feel terrible putting you in the dungeon if that was the case. Can't you be an empress and a mother? Madame la Presidente. I suppose you can be an empress and a mother, but I don't think I have this many children, so... Last that I checked. That number was still at 0, and, you know, Mama Slug is very disappointed about that. Strictly a serf-overlord relationship. The only non-Spyfox game I remember with a different ending was that one Freddy Fish game with the stolen conch where the thief was randomized. That was fun because you got a different thief every time. Gave you a lot of repo volume, you know? Oh, that's okay. You didn't have to delete that. That's fine. We're just having fun here. I'll just go with green. That's fine. That's fine. You're my unrelated older sister type friend down the street with good frames. That's exactly what I am. I'm the older friend who lives down the streets and, you know, the sister of that other friend you have. But I have way cooler games, so when you can come over, you get to play them in multiplayer. And also your rightful ruler.
For good.
Okay, let's take a look around.
That crate is connected by that triangle-shaped bolt to the lever up above.
So why is he put his thing above like a sewer slide? It's so funny. I think we're around the same age. You're more of a mother. No, I'm an older sister.
I can't reach the bolt from here.
I'm a younger older sister.
That hammer
Still
is
very
too far
spry.
to reach from here.
I'm more of a Nason than a Basan, you see? Even if I'm as old as the Big Bang, but I'm pretty young in Eldritch terms, you know? I'm not pre-Big Bang, I'm just the bun next door.
I think that made the sewer pipe move.
Okay.
I bet
Sewer's
that wrench
moving.
could come in handy. I have to break through that glass to get it.
Okay. Break the glass. You're useless, Spy Fox.
Ouch! I have to find something other than my shoulder to break that glass with.
Well, that's not very safe in case of emergency. The glass must be kind of more breakable than that. Well, nothing in my inventory is gonna help over there.
That pipe looks like it hasn't been used for ages.
No, it's just too hard. Oh, hey, slip slope, hey.
That pipe looks like it's connected to the pipe directly below LaRoche's getaway cart.
Oh, it's great that like one of the pipes goes to Spy Jail. So if I just put the blue pipe over here, he'll go to Spy Jail instead of Fiji. In this getaway. Hey, slip slope.
I'm sure that pipe is connected to the pipe directly below LaRoche. I wonder where that pipe goes. It says to Fiji. That's where LaRoche is going to make his getaway. I need to redirect these pipes away from there.
I kind of want to see Spy Jail. I guess if you were to become a roach, you could find your way in. It's like Eggman and Slot Machine Robot, right? Him and his pipes accidentally go to Spy Jail. Now I think we want to stop him from going to Fiji because he's evil, you know? So
I think that made the pipe move.
go and pull in this Fiji pipe over here. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. And then put the... No. 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 Now it's going to Fiji. Come on, buddy. Yeah, get that out of there. Get that out of here. Not trying to send this guy to Fiji. Yeah, that's more like it. Just one further back and that should do it. Can we go in the Fiji pipe? I have a feeling we can't, but I'll give it a try. But I don't think they'll allow us to. Oh, well, there it is.
That's the sewer pipe LaRoche is using for his getaway.
No, we don't get to go in. We're not allowed to go to Fiji. Our international travels will have to be limited to Georgie in Broken Swords. He will let us go to Fiji. Probably. Okay, take
This ball-peen hammer looks interesting. It might come in handy.
Can break the glass with that, presumably. Okay. Okay, let me save just in case. This like makes everything fall down. Just in case. Let's go over here.
It looks like this bolt connects that sewer grate to the lever above.
Oh, hey, Game Boy, hey.
That bolt connects the sewer grate. That grate is connected by that triangle-shaped bolt to the lever up above.
Okay.
Interesting. When that lever is thrown, LaRoche's escape card will plummet down the trap. I'm sure that's part of LaRoche's escape plan. I'll need to change that plan.
I mean, we've already kind of done that, so I guess we just need him to pull the lever. And things should go smoothly. Just in case the pipes are mislabeled. You know, it would be much better if we got to double check if it really went to Fiji. That is true. That is true. Now we can't know for sure if it's going the right way. Okay, take the hammer, break the glass. Here we go. No Fiji for us. No. If only things could be so beautiful. You know, now I think of it, I've never been to a tropical island, you know?
Got it.
I've only been to like cold oceans. That's where I've been building my palaces most of the time. You know, warmest I've done is like the Mediterranean Ocean, but I've never gone to like a tropical ocean before. So, wonder how the tropical oceans are like. Need to go to Okinawa. Yeah, I've always kind of wanted to go one day. I heard like there's really fun stuff to do there, and also I want to eat like the meat cubes. I'll be honest, like, you know, the shikuni that they have, like I had like some of it in Tokyo and they had the special ones, and it was like some of the best thing I ever had. It was like this cubular meat in like a little bread wrap, and I was like, man, if they're this good in Tokyo, they must be even better in Okinawa. I want to try them over there. I lived in Hawaii when I was younger. It was nice. I would like to see Hawaii one day too. Hey, Peak, welcome in. Okay. Use the triangle on this thing. Here we go. Why would he like...
There, that moved the sewer grate out of the way.
Why would he like... have the sewer grate down on his escape switch? It's illogical. It's really illogical. But yeah, like you guys think I'm joking with no, I actually really want to try some of the Okinawan food. They're always advertising it in Tokyo, so... And I hear it's also just really pretty and nice to swim around in, and I do like swimming a lot, so I'd like to go swimming too. I've lived in the Pacific country. Was it nice and warm?
It's down the drain for you, LaRoche.
What? You again?
Gasp!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here he goes. Oh.
Let us stop. How humiliating.
How humiliating. And that's
For
how he
doing
did
such a
it.
commendable job in catching Napoleon LaRoche, Spy Fox, you get my eternal gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Ooh.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
Oh my! Let's go! We get the credits? Yeah! Hi, Lord Peace, welcome in. For the Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands, nice. We did it. Now we got the nice credits again. And I think we got the award to print out if we want to. It's always like a weekend trip, that's true. It's not very long to fly to Okinawa, I think. Yeah, that is possible. Something to consider, true. With like if they showed Willem the kid from the first game next to LaRoche. That would be fun if they were both in prison together. I hope we get to see like the pig like on the ice. Because we know he's good at ice skating. Hey, Cookie, welcome in. Oh, whoa, Warren, this phone will be shut down. Do you wish to throw a fit now? Yes. Going soon, okay. I like the computer bug, that's good. I should probably go to bed. Sleep tight, I see bunny dreams. Thank you. For the loot drop. There we go. Take a sip of my drink. Spy Fox. Spy Fox. He is a fox. Maybe I should turn the music a bit louder. This is pretty good. I'm turning it up. Oh, yeah. It's very James Bond. Like this. I'm pretty sure this whole ending credits is like a parody of like the James Bond openers as well. Like the sequences. It's late on the internet at New Palace. Oh, I got it last week. Got it on the 14th. Gonna play Spy Fox 3? That's the plan. After the credits are over. Oh, that guy is still working in the factory. Poor guy. Spy Fox. I want to learn the lyrics to this. Spy Fox. Spy Fox. Spy Fox. Oh, he's on the ice. Okay, it's looped. It's looped.
For the deductive reasoning and daring deeds displayed in disabling the dangerous and destructive evil Dogbot, for saving the World's Fair from the total devastation, and for defeating the deceptively dastardly and decidedly deceitful villain Napoleon LaRoche, you are hereby awarded this certificate of accomplishment along with Spy Corps' highest honors and unyielding gratitude. Signed by the Spy Corps' chief and stamped with the Spy Corps' wax seal of excellence.
That's quite the achievement! You know, you can print this. I'm pretty sure you were able to print this at least back in the day, when people were still printing things. New song for karaoke. Yeah, I kind of want to learn this for karaoke. Sit down, Snake Eater. There's a new kid in town. I'm Spy Bond certified. For deductive reasoning and daring deeds displayed in disabling the dangerous and destructive evil Dogbot, for saving the World's Fair from total devastation and defeating the deceptively, dastardly and decidedly deceitful villain Napoleon LaRoche. Now there's a tongue twister for you. Spies on ice, right? Okay, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Means it's time for the third game. It's time for the third game, which means I'm gonna go and make a new room over on YouTube. So 1 second, I'm just gonna put up the new thumbnail. Because the next game, that one is like Operation Ozone, yeah. Operation Ozone. Specialty, Operation Ozone. Okay. Here we go, just gonna upload the next thumbnail. I had a feeling I'd probably finish it tonight. They're not very long games. They're a little bit awkwardly split up, but that's okay. Spy Fox 3, Operation Ozone. Okay, next. There we go. There we go. How many Spy Fox games are there? Only 3 that matter. Then there's like a couple of those arcade collections that are generally speaking considered to be not quite as good. Kind of like with the Freddy Fresh games. I'll play some of the spin-offs because I did get them. If like there winds up being left over time after finishing the third game either today or next week. But they are not really worth like their own streams. Because they're just like a couple of minigame collections. But to be fair, back when these games came out, you know, as a kid you would just play the same minigame for a few hours. Because that was just the standard you were living with. Are these games made in Flash? I don't think they were made in Flash. I think they were... I don't know what they were making it in, but probably not Flash in that era. But, you know, they're quite simple. They're quite simple. So, well, if we play them, we play them. If not, we don't. Yeah, they were probably made in Scum, actually. Yeah, that's actually what most of the humongous games were made in. Either way, I'm gonna quickly set up the third game. Also, quickly gonna divert all the YouTube buns to the next room. Okay, 1 moment. YouTube buns, come in. Sending you to the next spot. Don't wanna be relocated? YouTube buns getting relocated to the next stream. You might already be there. Here we go. Well.